You'll know those days when they come. You will not know in the past how hard it was to be a dentist or to be a patient. The lack of technology, weak anesthetics, belt-driven handpieces, steel burrs, that dental health was undervalued, and there was little money to pay for the services that dentists provided. There's still plenty of that kind of care that goes around in the world. The calling card of a dentist is still the relief of pain and fixing things that are broken. You will enjoy a practice with incredible options to provide patient care. You will also face an onslaught of outside influences that will impact the way you practice and the way you care for patients. Government regulation, third-party fee control, outside marketing, social media, and other employment opportunities will all dip their hands into your pocket to share in the fruits of your labors. Why is money an important topic at graduation? Because it takes money to provide the care that we people need. We call it overhead. If the electric bill doesn't get paid, the air compressor doesn't turn on, and no one gets anything done. More importantly, you need to have the motivation every morning to go to the office and put someone else's needs ahead of your own. And that is incentive. Society grants us respect and grants us privilege as doctors of dental surgery, and it expects care and service in return. In the end, we all each have only three resources to use: time, money, and the E words: emotion, energy, effort, excitement. Spend them wisely, know your limitations, do your best, and advocate for others. Hey, no, don't steal our potion. So I think she called you first, Josh. Yes, is that right for your?
That's right. Yeah.
Go away, baby. Come on up. The microphone is yours.
It's my cue, huh? Alrighty. I'm just kidding. I'm not one of the criers. I think that means I'm funny. I hope I make you laugh a little bit. Yeah, you guys can hear me in the back all right? Yeah. Pretty amazing. Wow. This sure beats the virtual commencement. I know that's not very hard to do, but it's pretty amazing the work and everything that's gone into this. So thanks for everybody that's helped with this. They say that you don't truly know a person until you see them eat crap on a mountain bike, get back on it, and keep going. I don't know who they are, and I totally just made that up, but I can say if that were true, I know each and every one of these gentlemen, and they know me as well. And it's kind of an analogy to dental school. Throughout our 4 years here at Detroit Mercy, each one of us has fallen off our bike, per se. We've all failed at something. We've all had our personal struggles and some setbacks during dental school. But I know that each one of us have always just looked forward, just gotten back on our bikes and kept going. And that's why we're here today. Time's a really funny thing. Looking back on things, in 5-10 years, it's not going to be the sleepless nights studying for these pointless exams that we remember. It's not going to be the emails or the interactions with Dr. Kashani that just make you want to pull your hair out, or the S&Ms we get from Dr. Rodriguez. We're going to look back, and it's going to be the good memories that we've had. It's going to be the epic ping pong battles that we had first and second year, or getting those trajectories just right in Carson's basement ping pong thing. It's going to be our epic mountain bike adventures, or skinny dipping in Lake Michigan, which is a high point in my life right there, man. I don't know if I'll ever reach that point of happiness right there.
That's my chair.
I've made it. So, 4 years ago, it was August 2017. I do remember the very first day of orientation. It's a pretty crazy thing because our class is big. We have a big dental class, 144 kids. And right off the bat, it's the craziest thing. You go and you could have sat anywhere. And somehow the five of us all sat right next to each other. And we all got to know each other by like lunchtime. And it was just, I thought that was so crazy. And I think we can all agree it was pretty meant to be. We've all leaned on each other, supported each other, egged each other on. And I think it's, hey, this is our clumsy one. Thea, can you help her down, please? I don't trust her. We don't want any stitches today. Where was I? Yeah, we've all helped each other, leaned on each other. I know for me, like 30 minutes before a quiz was due or something, getting a text like, hey, make sure you do this quiz or make sure you do this assignment in. I would have filled a lot of things if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. And I also have to take this opportunity to thank my wife, Mikkel. I think I had the easy job. These last 8 years and these last 4 years, I just had to go to school and get C's to pass, pretty much. You know, C's get degrees, 2 D's and DDS. Yeah, that was me. So she had the hard job, having these babies, raising these kids. Some nights I'd leave in the morning, wouldn't see the kids before they were up, come home after they were already asleep, and she did like a champ. So thanks, babe, for everything you've done and all of your hard work and sacrifice to help get our family here. I love you. Alrighty, don't knock the sign over.
All right, welcome to the party house. It's been fun living here, and we're grateful that y'all can be here. Can you talk louder? Okay. So, I first want to thank everyone for coming, obviously. I mean, everyone flew thousands of miles, and one thing that's super awesome about being in this school is we have 5 Mormon guides. And, you know, everyone in the school, they do know who we are. They know our values, and they see how we react around people. And it really makes me happy that they just wanted to learn about us. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity to kind of represent the LDS community here. And even if you don't talk about it every day to everybody, but we're able to represent that here. It's pretty awesome. I do have something written. I didn't know I was going to actually say it today, but I thought about it last night. So I thought it was going to be my Facebook post, but I'll just share it here. So, all right, we did it. I'm graduating dental school, and I'm so pumped. Why do I say we did it? Well, let's be real. I may have been the one who actually did the work and took the exams, but that doesn't sum up the massive support group that I have in my corner helping me. Here are a few things I've learned over the past 2 years of dental school. So, number 1, don't focus on the past. I don't know about you, but there are so many times. Not focused, no. There's so many times I would look back and dwell on an exam or some type of clinical procedure I was being graded on. It's simple. You can't change the past. Don't waste all your energy by dwelling on it. Accept the outcome and just move forward and learn. Number 2, I've learned this. I'm sure every family here has learned this. Just expect curveballs in life. Life will throw them all day and at 100 miles an hour inside the strike zone. Plan on life being crazy and wild, and then you can let go and enjoy the process. This is very, very, very hard for type A personalities who want to plan everything out. And then number 3, let's face it, life is hard, and it's so much more fun and possible with people helping you. The biggest players in my life have been my friends and family. They are the support I needed during the crazy ups and downs. Number 4, number 4, it's okay to fall down. Kids do it all day, just like Reese just did now. And they get back up. And so failure is just how you learn, and that's just how learning works. So number 5, celebrate your wins and make life fun. You only get one life to live, so you might as well love it. Choose to be happy every day. And to my classmates, you know, we spent every single day together for the last 4 years. I've never spent so much time with anyone in my life working on the hardest challenges. Here it comes. For so many years, I love all my friends and my family. They've helped us through so much. And I thank you for bringing me in as a friend and enjoying all of what Detroit has to offer. I want to give a special thanks to my parents, siblings, in-laws, and all my other family members who prayed for me and helped me get me to where I am today. And the most important of them all is my rock star wife, Morgan, and my happiest little boy, Rowan. They have been the light of my life through everything. After many sleepless nights of studying or just extremely long days, that didn't go at all according to plan. They are the ones who lift me up with joy and remind me what is most important. There were countless nights where Morgan and I just had to wind down by eating Sonic, playing the sequence, and watching Survivor after a crazy day. Those small moments are my favorite memories. Morgan has been through all the emotions, joys, challenges I have, and has carried me through. And there were many days where I would just need to come home and hold Rowan, and then everything in life seemed to realign, and I would refocus and reframe my mindset. That is all. But thank you so much. I love y'all. Thanks for coming.
On the speaker. It's okay. Just switch. Just testing this.
Testing. All right. Well, guys, this is great. I'm very appreciative of everything that we have going on right here. I guess, let me just start off by saying that my family does love me. Nobody's here. I'm the closest one to home, and nobody's here. I don't know if you've heard of the prodigal son, but I am not him. I am not him. It's my brother. And they went to rescue him. It's a little bit of a different story. My brother graduated 2 hours after I did at the University of Florida, so my parents went down there because he was able to do more fun, I guess.
Florida, Detroit.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's the story there. But they do love me. You can ask them if you want or call them. And so yeah, I mean it's just great to be here. I mean this is my family too, so I mean it doesn't bother me too much. Even if you judge me, it doesn't bother me too much. And yes, I am the single guy, so you know I don't have a wife to talk about right now. So I mean that'd be nice, but it just hasn't happened yet. What was that, Josh?
Taking applications.
Yeah, I'm taking applications. Yeah, exactly. They probably made one for me. So I guess where to start with, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I just look back at, I was working in Utah for a year for an app company, and I did know Carson before school. It was a crazy time at BYU Idaho. Me and Carson went around knocking on people's doors, collecting school supplies. I was like, what are we doing? But we were able to help a lot of kids in elementary classes. So I knew Carson before I came to dental school. So I remember December 1st, I got my call and I was accepted here. I was actually going to Disneyland, first time to California. Yes, I know I'm from Ohio, so I don't usually go on vacation on the East Coast, but I finally made it to California. So, and I was just like overwhelmed and excited, and I just I felt like if this is what I was meant to be, this is what I'm meant to be. Because I just told the Lord, do not let me get into dental school. I know how much debt there is. If I'm not going to make it through, do not let me get accepted. I just said that. I don't care. I'll be whatever else you want me to be, but I'm not going to be a dentist. That will never be a dentist. So I guess looking at my stats here at Detroit Mercy, I felt like I had to put a lot of work in. I don't feel like it came as naturally for me, so I had to practice a lot of dedication, but I felt like when you put the time in and the effort, it can make up for maybe, the skills you were lacking in. I mean, don't worry, I'm a great dentist now, but I'm just saying, like, I would have trusted me first year or second year, probably, but I mean, third and fourth year, I feel like, I just felt like, I mean, I don't know, for those who believe in God, and those don't. But I feel like he was my rock, and he definitely helped me show me the way, inspiration on how to, find the way. So it just really helped me and answer my prayers. And I just want to say that was a big support for me. And these guys were hilarious. I mean, if you read our group, you wouldn't want to read our text messages in our group. I mean, I have it probably the roughest, and I'm looking out for these guys. So I'm just like, I don't know what their problem is, but it's just feel like, I mean, one time I accidentally texted, I said good lick on the test, and everyone still said that now. It's not good luck on the test, it said good lick on the test, and they put like the cat GIF or GIF, whatever it's called, and then like you see the lick, I'm like, I can't live
Well
this
done.
down. Like, they're always gonna remember that.
Go sit right there. Get your
So I
card.
mean, it's just crazy. Just a lot of good memories. I mean, it's nice having Tim in my group because we're separating groups. Carson was just strong. He could hold his own. So he just was his own group. And then obviously Greg and Josh are together. But yeah, and I love Josh always. We were in the same bench group. And so I like when Josh would show up like 30. I still remember when the guy wasn't gonna give him the signature, like, and then Josh is like, because he showed up. I don't know if he thought it started later. He got a flat tire. I can't remember. There was a car emergency or something, and this guy is like, "You're gonna have to come back." And Josh is like, "I am not coming back. Like, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna sign this." And then I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious because he got it done. That guy did not leave. He might have been the last one out of there, but he was staying. So I don't know. I just felt like, I really appreciate, my Detroit Mercy family here. I had a really good time. I hope we can, do friends,
His foot's stuck.
reunions, I guess. I mean, pick a decent location and I'll be there. Not New Mexico. I won't be there probably. Yeah, no offense to anybody that lives here, by the way. I don't offend anybody. But yeah, I think I just had a great experience here, and it just shows you, like, hard work does pay off. Dentistry, I think, is a very hard profession. And it's a rewarding profession, and I just, love dealing with people. I love working hard, and I'll tell you, the time flies by. I've done multiple jobs, and this job, I feel like the time flies by so fast because you're so busy. But like other jobs, like, I was packing the warehouse. Stuff, anyways, I know you guys are done listening to me. I'm done talking to you. So I just wanted to have it mutual. So other than that, I guess that's it, guys. Just give me a round of applause.
Thanks, John. There's a lot that we could say about you. You do keep us in line, and I do appreciate that. One of my favorite memories of him is finally convincing him to go mountain biking with us after so many times. Oh, the first time he went mountain biking with us, 100 feet down the trail, goes up over a little hill, over the handlebars, and just absolutely eats it on this log. I felt so bad, but we all kind of have our little acts when we go mountain biking. John and Josh always fall or hurt something at the start of the trail. Me and Tim, we always fall. Well, okay. You don't always fall. I always fall. I always fall farthest from the car. And then Carson, I think he has the record for the most flat tires. But wow, I can't believe we're already here. I guess that makes me the crier because we had a John in there too. But I want to concur with Josh and agree with him that skinny dipping in Lake Michigan was probably the highlight of our dental career. But you left out a couple. I mean, they're skinny dippings. It wasn't just a single act. So get us five together in the body water. One thing just real quick, I just want to thank my loving wife. She's been the rock throughout this entire time. It's been difficult.
Dad is streaming it on his
But-
YouTube.
My mom is talking to her wife.
On Facebook.
We've had some really good highs, but we've also had some really good lows. I wish your father was here to be with us. We've worked the plan. We've conquered a lot, but I was not expecting this. I was supposed to be 21. But I can't believe we're here. I thank you, family, for coming out, celebrating with us. I know you flew out for a long ways away. I'll leave with just thanking the group. You guys really kept us together. one takeaway, the major takeaway I think is to spend time with the ones you love. Man, we were at this house probably so many times. I mean, we probably spent more time here than our actual house. Tons of rounds of skip-bo that I always won.
You cheated.
Sometimes. But yeah, spending time with the ones that we love. I mean, the school was great. It was difficult, but I don't think it would have been the same experience if we all went to separate schools. I think it was great that we all came here, and I think there's something more powerful in that than I can dictate. Anyways, thank you.
One more.
Well, I think they split us up wrong. I think Carson probably should have gone first, and then Greg in the middle. Because I'm definitely the crier.
Bring the mic up.
These past 4 years have been quite. Let me just turn it up. That better? Is that better? Yeah, because I was already crying before I got up there. So, the past 4 years have been something special for all of us. Can't look at Lindy. You guys have said so many things that brought back good memories and brought back bad memories. But in those bad memories, we were all together. And I hope that we can continue our group chat. They might not be the best for John, but I mean, him being the only single guy, we have a little different humor. But maybe he'll be married soon, and we can all enjoy it. There's been a lot of times that we've been mountain biking. And, Greg talks about us all crashing, but I think he crashed the most. Nicole was worried every time he went out, and came back with bruises, smashed fingers, which wasn't the greatest for dental school, but and the best one was the poison ivy he rolled in. But I'm gonna miss these houses, Dr. Legal. They really brought us together. That was your goal, of buying all the houses that you own. And it's really come together for us. We spent many hours back here in this dirt spot that used to be a pool. Got many sunburns. Avoided studying sometimes because it was just too nice outside. Or stayed inside because it was too cold and played games. I think the best part of it all is we've become so close with not only each other, but each other's families. Theo calls everyone grandma or grandpa. He's gonna kind of have a rude awakening when we all move. And I think that was the hardest part. Dental school wouldn't have been the same without you guys. And as Josh said, we all somehow congregated that first day. And
Yes.
at that point, I hadn't really.
I don't know what you did.
We hadn't told very many people that Lenny was pregnant, but I told. Just too excited. And it was great to know that we had friends we could trust and support us. To help us get through many times of frustration. I always knew that if we lost all of that, getting Theo to stop screaming or ask him to calm down, then we could send him over to Morgan. But she could handle it for a little bit while we recovered and regathered our strength. One of my greatest memories. Well, there's two. One was Greg in the hospital holding Theo for the first time. I don't know if he's ever held a newborn, but he grabbed. I gave him to him, and this is how he held him. He didn't know what to do with him, and then he just let out the biggest poop. And I think it shocked him a little bit more. And then
Right here.
I just
Perry.
seeing the joy of Carson with Rowan,
He kicks him.
with Theo and Asher. I don't think I've seen someone love kids so much. It's been great to be around all of you and to have their support and love. And, I'm grateful that I can be up here and get one good look before we all decide to leave too quickly. Because we're going to miss this.
Is it that one?
I believe so. Corey, stop bouncing the table.
Okay. So we have these diplomas made. Justin put these together, yeah? And they're signed by all the wives because they're not real. And John's is signed by all of his dental best friends. Cute. Wait, I don't know if those are in order. Who's first? Okay, he'll call your name and then start riding your bike. But don't run over Dr. Lebo, okay?
Presenting Dr. John Gerbasi.
You want me sitting on the bike?
I'm stable. Congratulations to you, John.
I need the handshake picture.
Handshake.
Look at me. Shake
So there's a story behind the robes and the colors. In medieval times, all of the large institutions and castles were cold, and that was the robe was for warmth. And then as you advance through the academic ranks, you needed some way to tell people apart. And so the number of stripes and the color of the stripes indicated the discipline of study. The lilac color is one of health and of dentistry. The robe is to keep you warm in the winter overhead. Thank you, John. Presenting Dr. Joshua Fletcher. Presenting Dr. Carson Bowden.
See, there's bubbles.
Presenting Dr. Gregory Newton.
Yay!
Yeah, I opened it for you because it's really hard to open.
My head's too big. You gotta shake hands.
If there's an extra hand, yeah.
Do a handshake picture.
Yay, Greg!
Presenting Dr. Timothy Matthews, who will be hooded by his father, Dr. Jeffrey Matthews.
Oh, the bows, we built right up to the ship.
Candidates, you may now move your tassels to the left side.
Wait.
Everybody can see you right where you are.
Oh.
We want a picture of her.
Yeah.
This doesn't break. Hopefully it doesn't break. I did not
How
plan
good are
for
you
this.
guys?
Do it.
Look, the bubbles.
Okay.
Almost graduated.
Cute. Let me get a closer up.
Ooh.
So good.
Nice.
Okay. Guys, that looks awesome. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Should tell us you didn't do that. I would have taken a picture.
I'm not getting the mic. A special thank you to Dr. Legal for providing the scrap wood for the stage that we found in your garage.
Round of applause for that.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that just renting a house for me does not necessarily bring in babies.
You know. Okay, so we are going to eat now. Give us like 3 minutes to get the meat out of the oven onto the tables. And there's so much food, so everybody go back for like thirds, fourths, you know. Anything else?
We take pictures while you get it ready.
Yes, let's do that. So pictures. Guys, don't take off your ropes yet.
Craig.
Come, take pictures. And yeah, eat a lot of food.
So
Good
he's
work,
always
thank
the
you all for
first
having
to
me.
pick up everything. And he's a little baby. He ran around naked all the time.
Really?
They called him Naked Baby. That's what Kelsey and Stephen always make Naked Baby. Here comes the Naked Baby.
Did he recognize it?
Yeah, he's like, "Is that in your basement?" And I was like, "What's the?" It was like spare in the garage. What's the basement?
Oh, good job.
Who's this?
Oh, just restreaming on Facebook and YouTube with my RestreamIO.account.
So, guys, make sure to like and subscribe.
Okay, where do we want to
Where are we, Stephanie?
Okay, end stream.